Welcome to MeatballCraft, episode 38. Today, we're hoping to get to Proxima, so let's make the Proxima artifact. I have set up all the fluids that need to be input into the creation altar, very simply just with some actually addition item lasers. I've also powered it, so now the only thing we need to be able to make the Proxima artifact, which is our next goal, is the items. So I honestly don't think any of them will be too hard. I mean, the angel ring's not the best, but we'll see how we get on. After a bit of crafting, mainly for the angel ring, I should now have everything that we need to be able to make the Proxima belt artifact. Yep, there it goes. I don't know how fast this machine is. Okay, it's not the fastest machine in the world, but we should be able to have the Proxima belt artifact. While I'm just waiting for that to craft, I have been informed that you can auto input and auto output with these hatches. They just do it themselves. I don't need these conduits causing extra trouble, so I'm just going to move all the ender chests for these over like so, and then hopefully we won't have any more. We'll have very, very speedy, fast crafting from this system. Okay, not too much time later, we now have the Proxima artifact, which we can use to get to Proxima. Woohoo! Now, I know not that long ago we did something and I said, oh, that's going to have to wait till we get to Proxima. I can't remember what it was, but now we're here. There's like a Corstone or something. I'll check in the system, see if we can see any Corstones that I haven't touched. Well, hopefully it reveals itself to us at some point, but yeah, now we can go to Proxima. So let's make our way there. As always, we put our artifact into here, like so, and we should, if we walk, we should be able to select Proxima, the Proxima belt. Select. Fuel cost. Perfect. We've got plenty, so let's warp. Oh, that looks so cool. That's different than it was last time. That's more lines. Just don't look at the meteoric befaller over there. That doesn't add as much excitement. Yeah, very cool. And here we are in the Proxima belt. I assume that's Proxima down there, so let me just set up the rocket and we'll head down. As always, we're stuck on the rocket, so I may need to relog, but apparently you can maybe throw an ender pearl and that also fixes it. I've lost the rocket. Oh, maybe it has fixed it. Oh no, did I? Right, well, we're here. We have lost the rocket, but we didn't need to relog, so I'll have a look around and see what we can find. Oh, first thing I found is some titanium iridium alloy, which I don't think is actually that hard to craft, but in the center, well, this looks like a block that we shouldn't be getting. This is actually an unidentified body, which we can use either to make this turbine controller from MeatballCraft, which I didn't know about, the definer, which is a bit of a way off, but what I think we'll probably be using it for is to make the unidentified ingot. I think that's probably the next goal. Oh, and if we use mildly recursive goo, which, is there another way to make this? I feel like we've made this. Maybe we haven't. Mildly recursive goo. No, maybe oh no, that's one of the ways to make all of these things. Right, well, if we can make this, then we can then copy this, and then we'll have infinite. I assume that's... Oh, I think that's what you do until you get the chicken. And the chicken's not that hard to craft, so maybe that's not as necessary. But interesting. And there's also some solar panels from Advanced Rocketry. I don't know if they are useful at all, but maybe we'll take them anyway. I'm not sure if it's because I did the ender pearl thing, but this place is loading really, really strangely. See, like the rocks aren't loading properly. It's probably just because I didn't reset the client when I loaded in, and it's not happy with me, but it is very strange. Well, I found this little thing down here, and it's got some sort of liquid inside, but I have no idea what. It is Lexx plasma. Well, oh wait, we can copy it. Oh, this seems like it's probably something we want, so I guess we're gonna take it. Should probably make a tank to put it in, but it seems to be useful. So, an interesting thing about the Proxima dimension, it's very buggy, and that loading thing wasn't because of the ender pearl, it's just like that here. And that means I've been missing a few of the Skystone chests. For example, there's actually a chest in here with ascended Draconium in it, which is one of the things we needed. So, I mean, at least I found it. We can duplicate it. I need to make the awakened Draconium seeds, but that's simple. We can do that when we get back. Just need to remember to do it. So let me bookmark it. And there's one other thing I think we need to find, and that's the reactive fluid. reactive fluix. So to make that, we need to put the fluix plasma, which we got, in a fluid infuser with the unidentified gem, and that's the only other thing we haven't got. So I'm just going to have to keep looking around this place and see if there's any more invisible chests about, because it is very difficult. I feel like it's in here though, so I'll go and have a look in there again. In this chest, I found a yellow matter power flower. This lovely invisible chest. I'm going to see if I've actually got my storage scanner on me. Yep, and I think, do we have a... No, we don't quite have the card. Let's take some unbreakable runic glass. And will that copy the skystone chest? Yes, so let's see if we scan with this. Oh, it does show the chest. Okay, well, let's hopefully we can cheat our way to be able to find the last thing that we need. Ah, here. I was looking here and I couldn't find anything, but there's our unidentified gem on the Proxima belt. So I think we're done here for now, thank goodness. I'm going to check down here just to see if there's anything in here, but if there's not, we'll just go back and take our loot. And as promised, I have now made the awakened draconium essence seed so that we are able to copy that other draconium thing that we just got, which I've completely forgotten this. The ascended draconium ingot. So now if I just put this in here, we can, have hundreds of it because the essence is really fast. So yeah, I'm not sure what we need to do with this. We can use this Eldenari to make dragon hearts. Is this a shapeless recipe? We have that? Yeah. Oh, maybe we do have an Oh, we do have an Eldenari. So now we've got this. We can just make infinite dragon heart. Oh, did I just use it all up? No, I think I put one in this chest over there, so that's fine. But oh, very nice. The other thing we need to do with this is get ascended draconic alloys. And to do that, we need the stormlight infused crystal, which requires a pump jack from immersive engineering in Lyndenwyrm to get stormlight. This stuff. So we haven't been to Lyndenwyrm. It's a bit harder to get to. This is Lyndenwyrm here. We need to make this. We need chaotic draconium blocks, which requires exploding a draconic reactor. Now, I don't really know what that entails. I don't want to destroy everything. I think I'll probably go to a random planet to do it and just see what it's like. But I'm concerned. So we do need to do that. I think we'll do that soon. But first, I'm going to make the defined ingot. And to make the defined ingot, is that even actually in the quests? No, the actual making of the defined ingot isn't in the quest. So I want to make the... Oh, it's not defined. Obviously, it's not defined. The unidentified ingot I want to make first. And then as soon as we have that, we should be able to make the unidentified chicken, who we can then use to make unidentified ingots much easier. So that's the next goal on the list, because this is easy. As soon as we get these, everything else is completely fine. So even the crystal matrix ingots should be fine if I just make them now. Yep, so let's work on that. I've now collected all the ingots to be able to make these ingots, these unidentified ingots. However, I don't believe we have enough californium. No, missing fluid input. So californium we need, I think it's either 20,000 or 25,000. 25,000, so that's quite a lot. We have 13,000. So we'll just leave that in the system and hopefully it will just fill up while we're doing other things. And while we do those other things, maybe it is time to look about this draconic reactor and try and explode it. To make the chaotic core, we need 8 chaotic infusion crafters, which we actually do have now. They're over here. They are trying to do the Heart of Pixonia star thing, which I should probably check on, since I haven't really actually been paying any attention to some of this fluid. How much do we have? We have 5,000 buckets. That's not too bad. So we'll be using that quickly to make this, and all we need is a chaos shard, which we do have quite a few of now, 2 perfected opinion cores, 2 Appalachia cores, so it shouldn't really be too much of a hassle to get that sorted out. I should now have everything to be able to make the reactor. So 4 awakened draconium blocks, the opinion cores, the Appalachia cores, and then in the middle, chaos shard instead of those nether stars, and oh, it's running. Okay. That's actually pretty fast, so that's not too bad. I'm going to chuck all of this stuff in here as well so that I can continue crafting those other stars. And there we go, we now have this. So it's about a 300 block explosion. I don't really know where to do it. Where's a good place to just explode a big area of? I just choose a random planet and go there. And yeah, I don't really know how it works, so I'm just going to plop it down and see, and if that's completely wrong, then we'll try something else. So let's take a lot of these and head off. Okay, we're not actually quite there. We need a reactor, energy injector, and 4 stabilizers to be able to make it, because of just how it works, so I have to get on with making that. Little fun fact, do not put this on the snow blocks on the ground, it will crash the game. Well done me. Oh well, these things happen and now I know. So now I'll set up the Draconic reactor properly, hopefully, and not crash the game again, fingers crossed. Okay, so that's the reactor set up, sort of. I think this just goes under here. No. It's meant to be on like a side that other things aren't, but I find it very hard to place. But I'm not sure why it's so difficult to place. Maybe above is fine. I don't really know how to do this. I'm going to place this awakened draconium on the floor. It just needs to be within the explosion radius, and that should be like 300 blocks. So I think I just put power into it. I actually don't know. Maybe not. Okay, so it runs off awakened draconium blocks. So I left some here. So fuel in. Okay, charge. I think I need to inject power. So if I make a cheeky little flux point. Oh my goodness, this is just... I have no idea what's going on. Okay. Is that... I don't know if that's charging. Warming up. I don't really know how long this is going to take. Core temperature. It doesn't seem to be warming up. Is that too high up? Maybe that's too high up. I'll see. Okay, I right-clicked on the energy injector and now it's doing something. Oh yes, it's heating up. I don't know at what point it explodes. Oh, activate. Oh, okay. Okay, so, oh, it's actually cooling down. Oh, it's crossed now. Oh, run away. I think, yeah. Is it going to explode yet? It's going to be like a 300 block radius, but I didn't even check if that's within one chunk. Maybe it was... It sounds cross. Let me just maybe chunk load that and run away. Explosion imminent. Okay, never mind, we're off. I think it's a 300 block radius, so maybe I'll just go a bit more than 300 blocks away. Okay, I can't tell if I can hear the explosion noise or not because of the jetpack. I can't. Well, I guess we'll wait and see. It said it was going to explode in 10 seconds. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, it hurts. It hurts. Oh, it said I needed to mine it with silk touch. I kind of forgot that part. Is it going to hurt me every time I come close? I don't quite know how much of the map I've taken out with this explosion. Don't kill me, please. Okay, it's not hurting me this time. Okay. Oh, and there's my flux point survived. Yay. And we have a lot of chaotic draconium. Okay, so I'll just collect this and then we'll head back. A while later, and I now have 900, oh, more than that, 1087 blocks of chaotic draconium. I don't know how many we'll actually need. Maybe we just need them for the Lyndenwyrm warper. Maybe. We also will need these draconium metal clumps, which will need stormlight spheres, which requires other things. I don't know what we have and what we don't. We definitely never made this. So maybe that's our next goal. So out of everything, we don't have the ethereal glass, but that's fine. We do need the stormlight fragment from the Stormborn Corstone. So I guess this is what we need to get next. We need weather eggs from random things, 2 impetus jewels, which honestly, oh, they're nice and easy to get, that's fine. 2 storm runes, and a quad chunk, which I'm sure we have, and some storm swords, which are traded from Captain Merrick in Arcana. So I guess we're gonna go to Arcana and find him, unless we've already stolen him, but I don't think we have. I just came here and I've already found him. He just needs Arcanium, so that was really easy. I'm honestly a little shocked. He sells loads of different things. Interesting. Well, I'll take him anyway. Can I? Oh, yes, I can. Phew. Well, we've got him and we've got his sword, so everything else should be fairly easy. This should be everything we need for the Stormborn Corstone. I can't say Stormborn Corstone, it's too many ore sounds in a row. But here we go. It's crafting. It should be done in a little bit, and then we'll get to see what this is all about. I mean, this has been on the list of things to do for ages. I like that things come back. You don't, like, just miss stuff. Everything seems relevant to a progression step. I don't feel bad for not having done this earlier. It's nice to know that we've come to it eventually. Okay, now we have our Stormborn Corstone, and as per, I have no idea where we're going to be opening this, so off into the ocean, and then we'll find out it's Patar or something again. Okay, in the ocean, it's Twilight Forest. Oh, spooky. Here we are in the Twilight Forest. I am just over some of the Dark Forest. Oh, there are invisible evil things here. Okay, did they drop anything? We should have had. I don't think so. So we got a Stormborn Queen, and they make the fragments. So okay, so that was it. Oh, and there's a spawner here for storm elementals. Well, we'll get rid of that. Is that everything? I believe so. And there's some Carmonite. Well, lovely. So gonna make the bee work, and then, well, I don't know how many of these fragments we'll need. How many? I don't know how many of these we need. I need to do a little bit of counting. We need 78, and each one probably takes one, so 78 Stormlight fragments. Hopefully the bee doesn't take too long with the Torturino. With the Torturino, she's working pretty fast, so I just need to make the 78 ethereal glass, and then we'll be fine. Okay, hopefully we now have enough to make 78 of these. That's 64, and then we'll need another 14. Yep, okay, that's plenty. So we have that. We also need to be able to make these. Get 3. Oh, I didn't actually check this. So it makes 1 each, and what do we need it for? The Lyndenwyrm warper? Oh, I bet we need 4. I bet we need 4, don't we? That's fine. It won't take too long to get 4. Where is it in the quest? Oh, I did this. Oh, I didn't get the core. That's annoying. Oh no, we do only need 3, so that's fine. We also need 4 excavation engines, so I better get them crafting as well. Clever me has put all the dragon nonsense on passive. So, I mean, this is obviously a very inefficient way to do this, and I would not recommend, but we're only making 1 singularity of each at the moment. So I'm just going to do it like this for now. But we should be able to make the singularities really, really easily. If I'm not wrong, this should get us the Draconian metal clumps. I had to take out the egg recipe, and this should easily convert into Draconian metal in the mythic furnace processor. I really thought that blowing up the reactor thing was going to be way harder than it was. So I'd been putting off for ages, but you know what? It was really not too bad. The right machine? Yes, perfect. So, you know, whatever. It's definitely not as hard as I thought to blow it up. Now we have some ultimate ingots, which are made a little bit easier with the large chaos fragments. We are able to make the Lyndenwyrm warper. Woohoo, we did it. So now we can go to Lyndenwyrm, and I'm not quite sure what's there. We get a Mithrilium block for that one. We get Stormlight infused crit. Alright, we need to get the Stormlight, which is from a pump jack, which is this. Hopefully that's fine. A chaotic gem is found here, and this, yeah, I'm not quite sure. It seems to just be this, the thing for the crystal and this headstone and chaotic. Oh, that's obtained from a trader from the Lyndenwyrm warper. Okay, so there's lots to be seeing. We have our warper, we have our pump jack ready to take with us. I think that's all we need. I don't know if we need the core sample drill. We might, so let's take that with us as well, and we should just be able to warp. So let's give this a go and see what Lyndenwyrm has to offer. Yep, we're warping. So when Lyndenwyrm appears to be trapping me in the ground. Oh, it's very green. Ooh, it's very green and very foggy. So here's Lyndenwyrm. Already we have some giant obsidian from the Twilight Forest. We know what we like to do with giant obsidian. Let's use this on it. So, oh, there's some spawners in here and a chest. So we get a constellation paper and these, which makes me think there's a puzzle. So let's keep them together. I don't know if there's anything else here. No, it doesn't seem to be. So that's that. That does seem puzzle-like. So I'll keep looking and see what else we can find. Well, I found a bedrock box, but there's no button on it or anything. Oh, I got another constellation paper. Well, this is definitely a puzzle then. Interesting. Okay, this seems to also be part of a puzzle. So we have north, oh, this is south. So we're facing south, and it says HS, BWON octans, potentially. Octans and LE, which could be east. So I have no idea how I'm going to remember this. So LE was, if that's south, this is east. So here. This is not quite big enough to do what I want to do. And octans was north. I'm not going to remember the rest of them, but I assume this must be the puzzle. I'm not sure. There's nothing in here. These are stormy crystals, so I kind of want to keep them. They're expensive. They're like the most expensive ones. Interesting. So maybe I'll write them down in a little written book so we remember for the rest of the constellation papers I assume we're finding here. Ah, our favourite. Bedrock with a button. As always, I'll make a nice little cage and then we'll fight it. Okay, so we are ready for a fight, I think. There's my sword. Okay, let's give it a go. Oh, he's the trader. Do I even have the Fluix medal? That's something I actually got. It's from Pixonia, so I probably have it. Okay, well, we'll take you. Here I thought you were evil. Sorry, Mr. Explorer guy. Okay, well, I opened a chest. That wasn't a bad idea. Oh my goodness. I don't know what evil thing I've triggered. I didn't really even have time to... Is it going to spawn everything again if I try and open this chest? Yes. Okay. Well, everything's very easy to kill. Okay, phew, it's all dead. So we get the Wyvern headstone. Is that one of the things I even mentioned? I don't know, but we do need it for this, so... Yay, we found another thing. Woohoo! You know what, I've just had a thought. We don't really need to go and collect the constellation papers from this dimension. We can just craft them fairly easily. And I assume that, you know, if we've got the letters right, this should be fine. We've got 3. I mean, maybe there's other stuff in here. It's just really hard to see, and yeah. So maybe I will just craft them. I assume I don't really know what to do with them, mind. So, yeah, interesting. I've managed to find a Stormlight vein in Lyndenwyrm. I mean, I did go back before I actually remembered to have to go and do this, but there we go. It should have about 800,000 buckets in. I'm sure that'll be enough. I'm not really sure quite what all of this is used for, so I'm just going to end a tank it back to the base, and hopefully we'll have enough. Be able to get the chaotic gem, we need to trade with this guy who's the faithful arbiter, or the faithful of the arbiter. We'll take him. He needs the Shard of the Dreadful Undread, and that's fine, apart from the Dread Crown, which we need the Dreadful Prison Key, which is not something I've done. Oh, I'm gonna have to get some ICBs as well for this. Right, so I don't know if we've got these dreadful shards or not. Well, we've got the icy dreadful shard, and to turn it into the... Okay, now it's lagging. To turn it into this, we need to surround the icy dread shard with the right potion essences. The Apothecary comb and the dread shards in the Twilight Forest will guide you. Let's see about that then. I'm in the Twilight Forest, and this dread shard is in a chest above a block of perpetual ice from Bewitchment. Is this used to make something? What am I actually looking for? I've literally completely forgot. What am I meant to do to surround white potion essences? Potion essence. Okay, so these are potion essences from Reliquary. Okay, so they're from the Apothecary thing. Does any of them use perpetual ice? No. Is anything to do with frost? No. Right, potion essences. Right, this is a very confusing puzzle. I am looking at the answer. I don't think I would have got it. So it's an Ice World potion. Ice World 5? Oh, this is just Ice World. I'm actually genuinely really confused how this works. So these potion, I don't know what potion essences they mean, to be quite honest, because I've looked all of these up. Fear, essence of fear. That's not a... Is that a potion essence? They're an essence of Ice World? No, essence of worthiness, which obviously we can't make. So I'm actually not sure what potion essences I'm looking for, to be honest. Thanks to the Discord, I figured out the potion essence things. You had to click U on these and then it showed you the recipes, so yeah, a bit confusing. Oh, we haven't done this either. We need to get these. We need the empowered thing. Okay, well, I was just trying to get the icy shards as well, so I'll just finish off the B for that and then we'll empower this. I think we can now make... Oh no, the Bane. Oh no, I thought we could Oh wait, we can craft them. We've got the Infusionator now. We can craft these, and then hopefully if we right-click... Do I need level 80 to right-click them in the table? I don't know. We'll see. Goodness. Rabbit holes upon rabbit holes. We're in a full warren here. So, very actually not fun fact, but we need level 80 infusion to be able to right-click the infusion stones on the infusion table upstairs. While they're nice and easy to make, because of the deep mob learning making these Stormcraft seals for us, What does it matter if I can't right click them on the table and actually get the things that we want? Because these, we don't want these ones, we want the power stone. So the only way to get them is with level 80 infusion, I assume. So that means a lot of right clicking these medium skill crystals, and hopefully I've got about 9,000, so hopefully that's enough to get us to level 80. We are leveling a lot of other skills as well, so it's not the most efficient way, but I feel like this is the easiest way to do it, so fingers crossed it's fine. And just like that, our infusion is level 80. I'm gonna take us upstairs to see if we actually can get any blooming power stones from these. It's only a small chance, like 1%. Oh, we got 2. Oh, okay. Okay, well, we're doing... Okay, we've already got the 4. So that actually worked out way better. So now I just need to do the other ones. I can't remember off the top of my head what they were now, but we'll do them. And then we should have enough to make the thing I wanted to make a long time ago. So now, after all that, we should be able to make this. Where is the Apothecary Stone? Where is the Apothecary Stone gone? I had this. Found an iron mine. I had this. Is it used for something else? No. Where's it gone? Where did I put it? Is it in here? Is it in here? Oh, it's in here. It's in there. You found it. Okay, look. Empowered Apothecary Stone. And now you can combine it with these 4 powders from Wildwood. And we get the Apothecary Prison Key. Woohoo, we did it. Woohoo. Right, I don't know whether we're going to open this. I doubt it'll be here, but I'll go try in the ocean as per usual. Okay, I've come fairly far out, so let's right click. Iron mine. Oh, I hate iron mine. Okay, let's go there then. Okay, I'm in iron mine. Let's right click. Once the lag has stopped, I think. Okay, it's just a bee. It's just the apothecary. Oh, we need the combs, so yes, because we need the combs to combine with the shard to make the crown. No, we need to make the key. We need the comb. Okay. Oof. We are in a very deep rabbit hole, but we've done it. Just need to get the combs. We should really now have everything to make the essences. So there's the Ice World essence. This is the essence of Undeath. There's the Fear one, and here is... Oh, we don't have any golden air cloud. Hold it. Okay, we do have it with EMC, so there's the flight. And then we're meant to combine this with these, and we get the Unleashed Dread Shard. We've done it. Woohoo. So now we have those, and all this stuff. We're making the key. So we need more Perpetual Ice. I don't remember how much we actually have. 64 Dread Shards and 32 Ice Dragons. Oh, okay, we don't have quite enough Perpetual Ice, but I think there's more downstairs from where we did it the first time. We do have enough Dread Shards, and we will have enough Ice Dragon deal, so that's nice and easy. We should just be able to chuck everything in the Dragonfire Crucible, like so. Yep, and it's cooking, and I didn't have time to grab it, but we have now made the Dreadful Prison Key, which is a coal stone. Again, I'll go into the ocean and see where we actually need to open this. My guess is Icica. Okay, here we are. Let's give it a go. Icica! I was right, but also this is the wrong dimension, so off we go. And here we are in a very cold dimension. Okay, the world doesn't seem to load from that distance, so let's try here. Oh, are we having some... Okay, never mind. We're having some terrible lag. Yeah, I can't open my inventory, so I might have to reload. I've just logged back in, and the thing spawned above us as soon as I've logged back in, so hopefully there wasn't anything on that may have fallen off or died. Just need to eat my hearts to try and get my health back up quicker. Okay, let's see what we have up here then. We have... Oh, a button. Oh dear. Well, let's prepare the arena. Okay, we should be prepared now, so let's press the button. Hello, Red Queen. Oh yeah, she should be fine to kill then with just the Kikoku. And she'll drop the thing that we're looking for, I assume. So let's get her done. Oh, we got the dreaded crown. So I think that's everything that we needed. I was trying to record the end, but she died just so dramatically, just randomly. So we want this recipe. And why do we want that? Who knows, actually? Why do we want that? I'm completely lost again. I've completely forgotten what I was trying to do this whole time. We need it because we want the Fluix medal. And to get the Fluix medal, it's obtained from the trader who wants the shard. Right, we've remembered what we need to do. Goodness me. So we should now be able to make this. Okay, I haven't got any Vitite. So let's just make a lot of it, and then we should be able to make this. Yeah, so we've made this. Let's go trade with the guy. Here's our guy. Here we go. Your Shard of the Dread. That's our Fluix medal. Beautiful. Let's put you back away. Lovely. So did we have to give the Fluix medal to this guy? Is that what was to do? Hello? Oh yes. Here you go. A Fluix medal. Thank you. And we have it. So... Oh, we can use this with the Meatball Man charm. and a flux sponge. Get a corstone. What does that corstone do? Does it say withering construct, which is used to make this? I don't know if we need to do that right now, but we got the thing that we wanted, and we got that dread crown, which I think is going to be probably fairly useful in the future. I think that's about all we have time for today, so thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.